What happens when learners move beyond simply reading about science and begin to see, touch, explore, and experiment with it? Across several schools in Uganda, a new approach to primary science education is helping make learning more practical, engaging, and meaningful. Through the support of a donor under the Federation for Free Education Initiatives Uganda, selected schools received primary science kits from Riverflow International and participated in training on how to effectively use the materials to support classroom learning. At Golden Treasure Primary School in Hoima, the primary science kit is bringing practical learning into the classroom. Teachers were trained on how to effectively use the materials to demonstrate scientific concepts, while learners get an opportunity to participate more actively in the learning process. At Hidden Glory Primary School in Luwero, the introduction of the science kit is helping teachers turn abstract scientific concepts into practical learning experiments. With the right materials at their disposal, teachers can demonstrate concepts more clearly and encourage learners to ask questions, observe, and discover.
If these were plots of lands, in the same area like here in Nambeta, at the same cost, which plot would you buy and why?
At Bright Primary School in Kashiri, practical science is becoming an experiment rather than just a subject in a textbook. The training provided teachers with knowledge and practical skills to use the different materials in the kit effectively and align their lessons with learner-centered approaches. In Buyukwe District, Kisache Primary School is also among the beneficiaries. The science kit provides teachers with practical teaching resources that can help learners understand scientific ideas through observation, demonstration, and hands-on activities. At Chibirige Memorial School, teachers are equipped to make better use of practical science materials in their classroom. The training is not only about receiving the kit, it is about ensuring that teachers know how to use the materials effectively to improve science teaching and learning. At St. Peter's Bunamoya Primary School in Wakiso, learners are being introduced to a more interactive way of learning science. The practical materials provide opportunities for learners to engage with lessons, work together, and connect classroom theory with real-life experience. And at Nambeta Primary School in Wakiso, Primary Science Kit is creating new opportunities for practical science learning. Teachers receive training on the effective use of the materials, strengthening their ability to integrate practical activities into everyday science lessons.
My name is Nakayando Rita. I study here at Nambeta Primary School. Today we had a special lesson about science. My interesting part was the human skeleton and the human hair, because teachers were teaching when I thought they are lying, but today I realized that they were true.
We know. Now from there we are able to calculate. Now after calculating practically with the learners, then we can take this one and prove and go measure on the weighing scale. If you go to example 10, does it really weigh 10? Sometimes it is less or a bit more because of, now you see at first when we are starting it, it did not balance. Number two, sometimes you find a lot of friction. So you explain those ones because they always ask them like that.
We have learned about so many things. We have learned how to measure measurements, and we have learned about density to find it, and they have brought for us so many things. They have brought some of them: human ear, the heart, the teeth, and the microscope. We have learned how to use a microscope to see stomata in the leaf.
Everyday science lessons. This initiative demonstrates the importance of partnerships in strengthening education. With funding From a donor under the Federation for Free Education Initiatives Uganda, the selected schools received primary science kits through Riverflow International, alongside training to ensure that teachers can effectively use the materials. The investment goes beyond providing equipment. It's about building teachers' capacity, improving classroom practice, and giving learners opportunities to experience science in a practical way. From Hoima to Luwero, Kashiri, Biyukwe, and Wakiso, these schools are demonstrating what is possible when teachers have the right tools, the right skills, and the opportunities to make science practical. The journey continues, one classroom, one teacher, and one learner at a time. Riverflow International, together with its partners, continue to support practical science education for a generation of curious, confident, and innovative learners.